Hello everybody, my name is Maximilian, however you want to call me. My Chinese name is Kong Hao, 孔子的孔，浩浩荡荡的浩. I'm one of the founding members of the Chinese choir, and I'm also currently the chairman of the choir, and love to sing Chinese songs, and that's why I'm here. I joined the choir because my Chinese teacher, Zhang Laoshi, he said it was a great opportunity to sing Chinese songs, to develop your pronunciation, your Chinese pronunciation, and also to learn about the culture, because oftentimes when you have different Chinese songs, the song talks about different cultural phenomena or stories that are deeply embedded in the Chinese culture, and that was why we started to form a choir and sing together some Chinese songs. At first it was just some easy songs like 交呀交呀交朋友，交呀一个好朋友, and then later on we learned some other songs that were more challenging to learn, and also with different voicings and so on and so on.
青砖伴瓦漆，白马扎新衣，山花郊野。
I don't think that it's my personal own method of learning Chinese, but it's a method that many people use. It's just learning the different Hanyu Shui Ping Kaoshi levels one at a time, so HSK 1, HSK 2, HSK 3 and so on. I just learn the characters one at a time, and then I also talk to a lot of friends, a lot of Chinese friends, and use the Chinese characters in the chat system. And I also like to watch some Chinese TV shows, but oftentimes I use the undertitles to understand the meaning of everything. Yeah, for beginners, I think it's very important to learn the pronunciation and the listening. I've always found that some TV shows for children, like for example Peppa Pig, is a great way to start listening comprehension, because you have the visual picture of Peppa Pig doing something and then saying what he does at the same time. This helped me a lot to improve my listening ability for the Chinese language. And I also think that having a Chinese pen pal or something like this, or just communicating over WeChat, helps a lot, because if there's something that you don't understand, you just shoot a message and they can explain everything to you in a really quick and uncomplicated way. Yeah, I think learning Chinese songs and singing Chinese songs is a great way to develop your speaking skills as well. As I said before, to develop my Chinese pronunciation and to learn new words that are not that common maybe in the general language that you use in everyday life.
每当我找不到存在的意义，每当我迷失在黑夜里，夜空中最亮的星，请指引我靠近你。南屏晚钟随风飘送，它好像是要敲在我心坎中，轻轻地碰着你的脸，为你把眼泪擦干，这颗心永远属于你，告诉我不再孤单。
one of the founding members. So 10 years ago I joined the choir. That's a long time in itself, 10 years. But during that time I visited China a lot of times. I had different experiences studying and teaching in China. And I think through all this time I have grown a lot, I have developed my character a lot, and because I always came back to the choir to sing songs, I formed deep and long-lasting connections with Chinese friends as well as German friends that are singing with me in the choir right now. My teaching experience in Guangxi was very different, to say the least, because it was in a quite rural area, so they didn't have a lot of teachers for the English language there, and that's why the organization from Germany and China worked together to bring students from Germany and all over the world to China to teach English and help out the Chinese English teachers, because there were many classes with many children, about 60 children in one class, which can be challenging in itself, to teach that many students one at a time. And yeah, I had the feeling that the Chinese students were very excited about foreigners being there and teaching them the language, because they always tried to impress me when I was in the schoolyard before the break or during the break. Before we had class, they would always come up to me like, hey Max, I've learned this and that, I've learned this sentence, and so on and so on. And I think it was really rewarding to teach them a language and see the progress every day and every week. I found the culture and China, the country in itself, very interesting, because in the beginning I've never had a strong connection to China itself, because it was very far away, speaking in kilometers, but also culturally very far away. And that's why I never had a real connection. And when I had the opportunity to learn Chinese in school, I was very excited about it, because I never thought there would be a chance that I would learn about China and Chinese language, and that's why I took the opportunity. And yeah, the interest in China and the Chinese language developed over time, and I'm still learning Chinese today, even though it's not my main focus right now because I'm studying also, but I try to keep on developing my Chinese skills. My personal outlook on the future is that I would like to stay an active member of the choir as long as possible, because I have a lot of fun and share a lot of great experiences with the choir. And I think there are so much more great opportunities to come in the future that I would want to be a part of. I would say to myself, keep being yourself, keep dreaming big, keep singing, keep learning Chinese. My personal wishes for the choir and the development of the choir are that they can improve their Chinese language skills and also their singing skills, and have more and more projects and opportunities to perform their songs that they learned. And I wish every member of the choir the opportunity to go to China at least once and experience the Chinese country, the Chinese people, the Chinese language, the Chinese culture, and everything that has to do with it. I wish for the choir that it will get more and more members, that it will grow, that it will learn more songs and improve Chinese language and the connection to the Chinese culture. And I hope that through this project of the Chinese and German exchange, humanistic exchange, can strengthen their bonds and grow over time. And I hope that we can have a big impact on the relationship between China and Germany in the future. 我祝伯乐中文合唱团越来越好，唱越来越多的中文歌。
这爱的人啊，你在我心上，怕你飞远去，怕你离我而去，更怕你永远停留在这里。风中闪过几张从前啊，飞驰中旋转，已不见了吗？